it was no success in it. So I just really had to go back to the drawing board, so to speak, and just look up statutes that was in my state and where I stated and see how it applied, if it even applied. So
But I guess the question would be even to you is the presentation that I do you find what I do to be intimidating? Because I'm trying to figure out what does the hood owe the hood? What does the community owe the community when it comes to like I thought YouTube was one of the larger platforms that are out here. I know probably Instagram probably have more and whatever. I don't know, but the information is out there.
yeah,
My question
um,
is what is it that keeps people from well, I don't even care what keeps it from coming here, but I'm saying, is it something about, is there some intimidation factor in what I present that probably keeps people from coming back?
yeah. I mean, at this point in time, they believe it to be true. So they just have to go in there and actually file it and learn firsthand experience that it's not. Unfortunately, you got some people that's just stubborn like that, as well as, they're going. Uh, I can only speak for myself. I know when the information was provided to me, that was, you know, um, false information. The only thing that I basically did, I thought it was the Bible. I thought it was the Holy Grail, and if I ever ran into a bind, I could just present that paperwork, and it'll kind of get them to back off a little bit. I did find out later that it was, not real. So, or it didn't have any legal standings. And as well, it didn't state a claim. I actually seen a couple of paperworks that was filed like that, and they took it to the appellate courts, and it was, ridiculed at that point in time just by doing case law search within my state. But yeah, other than that, I would just probably say that they really they really just gotta unlearn what they learn and relearn uh, and apply their actual specific issues that they have to their case. That's basically the only thing.
Okay, so within that commentary, and by the way, welcome everybody who's happens to be here. Just raise your hand or you say tap the screen if you want to if you have a comment or what have you. But so I can let you in. I guess we all some of us know, and granted, the audience is a lot wider than just what some of us would consider the hood. Those who look like me, the audience includes everybody. But too often, we're as a community, I'll say this: we do a lot of boasting. We're real loud when it comes to doing certain things. But when it comes to representation like this, it's like we shy away from going in and putting in front of the people who take advantage of us the same energy that we may show outside of these forms. And I'm not saying go in there and act a fool. And hopefully nobody thinks that what I do has me in there acting a fool. Now I was told today that it's kind of intimidating. I come across as an daily call me an expert, which I don't know if the confidence makes me an expert, but I am 56 years old. I have been in the military. I've been around the world. I was born into a military family. I worked in the school system, the education system, I should say. I wasn't a janitor or anything. Not that there's anything wrong with being a janitor. I was a union steward for the Teamsters. I've been to college, so I don't know what one would expect of somebody that way. But so what's going on, Matrix? Thanks for joining the show. And this is your first time or what have you. I think you got to unmute yourself. How do they unmute themselves?
If they hit the reaction to raise their hand and then you unmute them, it should pop up on their screen to hit unmute.
Oh, he's unmuted now. What's going on, Matrix? Welcome to the show.
Hey, what's up, man? Hey, yes, you are very intimidating. So I'm just let everybody know that. I don't care what none of them say. What I saw is very intimidating. To see the confidence that you had, especially people that are green or novice to this. Ain't nobody trying to get in the courtroom and do that. And it's nothing against you. It's just the confidence that you have, the wisdom that you have, the experience. It can be intimidating for somebody to want to come behind that. It's almost like a performer. You're going behind DMX. You're like, look, man, I'm good, but I'm not going behind DMX. You crazy?
Right.
It's almost like something like that. When they see you, like, nah, bro, I can't. I'd rather pay you.
Okay, but what about the fact that they can't pay me to go in for them? You might be able to pay me for insight, not legal advice, of course, but insight. You may be able to pay me to help you draft a document. But at the end of the day, you have to walk in there to win. and we're talking about the hood now. You know, I know, and you can say, I don't know anything. You know, plenty of BA, but I'm saying, how do I get across that, or is it for me to get across to them that this is like my commentary says, I'm not a gimmick. This is not, you know, I'm not going to tell you something that I wouldn't be willing to go in and do myself, or that I haven't at least attempted myself in some respects. So help me understand